Notting Hill Carnival, woman in life-threatening condition after 3 people stabbed. A Section 60 order was issued on Sunday night, giving officers the power to demand the removal of face coverings being used to conceal a person's identity, and anyone refusing can be arrested. A woman is in a life-threatening condition after being stabbed at the Notting Hill Carnival, the Metropolitan Police have said. The 32-year-old woman was one of 3 people who were stabbed on Sunday, along with a 29-year-old man who is in hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and a 24-year-old man, who police say they are waiting for an update on. Police have so far made 90 arrests across the carnival, and 18 of them have been for possession of an offensive weapon. Hundreds of thousands of people came to Notting Hill Carnival today to enjoy a fantastic celebration, the force said in an update on Sunday night. Our officers have been on duty working to keep them safe as part of a very carefully planned policing operation. Regrettably, a minority came to commit crime and engage in violence. They added 15 officers have been assaulted during the carnival so far. A Section 60 order was issued on Sunday night, giving officers the power to demand the removal of face coverings being used to conceal a person's identity, and anyone refusing can be arrested. Around 7,000 officers are on duty for the bank holiday weekend event after the force said there would be a very significant policing presence. This year, around 1 million people are expected to attend Carnival, with Sunday kicking off proceedings in earnest with Children and Families Day. Carnival is billed by its organizers as the greatest community-led event on the planet, and began in the 1960s to unite London's diverse communities. It is one of the longest-running street parties in the UK and is free to all, celebrating Caribbean culture with vividly costumed performers in a parade through the streets with dancing and music. Matthew Phillip, chief executive of the Notting Hill Carnival, said ahead of this year's festivities that the rioting and violent disorder in the wake of the Southport stabbings earlier this month highlights why Carnival is set up in the first place. He said, "Carnival is the biggest celebration of inclusion and social cohesion that there is in the UK. It was set up to bring communities from diverse backgrounds together, and it's still doing that almost 60 years later." Earlier on Sunday, the streets of West London came alive with colour, costumes, dancing and music, and thousands of revellers enjoyed the celebrations. Youngsters were dancing in the streets along the parade route wearing bright and intricate costumes. The annual celebration of Caribbean heritage, arts and culture has been running for more than 50 years. The main parade is held on Monday, described by organizers as the climax of the carnival with party vibes. In the past 2 years, there have been more than 500 arrests at the Notting Hill Carnival, as well as 15 stabbings including 1 death, and more than 125 police officers have been